Kicker and Buster have got it lined up.
Oh, they have to go. They have to go.
And it's surely one. Nice damage. Junior needed the double, cannot deliver. Instead, it's Kicker still kicking. Big frag. Floppy. A 1 versus 3 becomes 1v2. James low. Oh, wow, I like this. I like this a lot. Floppy isolates James, catches him off. Flit from the heavens.
Nade's not
going to do it. Oh, Floppy, huge clutch for complexity. Reads them and they weep.
Smokes, they're making sure there's no room, no space. Pace change, fast A.
Yeah, very fast. The Synopsy will be punished. Quick one from Flatro. Needed another. Fallen's Deagle enough to keep it competitive, but GXX may go unchecked. Oh, this is a dream with all of their pace. The multi-kill about to be set up for him. No one checking. Side of the head into the eardrum. He's handing out full ear piercings. 3 from GXX. A 4th on the agenda. Vinny in retreat. And he will go down as well. 20-4.
Mates coming in to help, but Exit's gone. So what he needs to do, the heavy lifting. Flashed for a peek, but the shot does not connect. His teammates are here to hold the line, though. And so even if he falls, there's still a chance. Blame with a double. And now just Jota left to beat. Up through the toilets. Blame's going to find him. And it's flushed away on that one. As Astralis come in with a clutch on Blame F to finally put up a T-side round.
It's what we've been waiting for. The entire first half, individually, Astralis were just outclassing MIBR, completely decimating them in those head-to-heads. Config Flame finally destroying. We needed a clutcher. We needed a hero. Immediately, they're going to go. Nades are out right now. This is not good for Turtle. He's going to get caught. His teammate's dead. He throws out the molly, somehow doubling up. That is sickening. Jumping. Turtles can't fly. But this guy out of his shell and sends Astralis to hell.
He's like proximity triggered. He's the literal mind turtle, man. And now Glaive back in the middle, looking for a way out of this one. Cello's pushed up on long. Remember that guy just wasn't a problem the entire first half? Well, now he's being quite the nuisance, isn't he? And he's got all this info over towards A that it's not sounding nor looking like the A play. He's not heard a damn thing. And this is allowing numbers to get kept on B.
No.
Turtle do not go. He's got 1 health. It's so ballsy. It's like ballsy to the point where it doesn't make sense. Another molly. That was the recipe to success last time. He's dropped it in, just to slow them down that much more.
Oh, they did.
Here's the tag. He knows someone's close. He knows this is now the B play. Third man's in, but Turtle doesn't need a helping hand. He's in with a third. At 1 HP, he's putting up all the numbers, and now he's up.
There's only 2 weapon saves, so surely Renegades will get a little bit more of a wiggle on. Oh, what a catch! What a frag! Blitz gets all 3 of them! Completely pantses the Renegades. It's up to Liaz and Sicko for survival map 1. Score trying to hoover up a weapon. Could cost him his life. Greed. One of the deadly sin. Positioned to adopt, safe from the flashes, and usually backs are turned. He's a bit messy. They have to recover. 10 seconds.
Really fast on this.
Blitz is very quick. He should be able to deny just as the smoke clears. Goes for the bomb plant, can't get it, does finish it. Blitz will ace and finish. IHC take map 1.
Okay, well, just...
Ooh, that is important, he gets away. And look at Sicko go, that's the bomb that could be round defining. 2 headshots into IHC on the early doors. And they're out. Wow, this is quick. I don't think Ence was ready for that. And he's just screaming as he processes the information. There's 2 here. Liaz as well is going to be there. Techno with 1 already crossing in. They are not slowing down despite the loss of long. Liaz, through the flames, obscured but still sprayed down. Techno contributes. We got a 3v3 and the bomb's still under Sicko's nose. 9 has been waiting this whole time and Sicko is trying to win it on his own.
Has to do it all.
He has to. He really does in the absence of anyone else. It's just him. And look at the rotates. They are defending this bomb like a bomb site, and it's Hats this time with 1. Sicko will take his 4th and take a bow because he may have given Renegades a new lease of life.
This is the thing.
It's almost a lineup. That was a collateral out of Apex's Deagle. If only it was a pixel or 2 higher, that could have been unreal. Instead, 3-on-3. There's the 5-7! And he's going to mow them all. Guy on the back of this smoke fading. Going any wider than that, you're in the firing line of this orb.
Is he firing lines or firing blanks? Nope, that one's a bullet right to Kenzie. ZywOo, he hits his flick on the run boost. Yeah, it's not even hard. Plenty of warning and easy enough. ZywOo on for all 4 in the yard. It's just done. No chance on the eco.
Balls it gets so tough, it gets so rough, and Magis just looks away. Now it is only Apex, 20 seconds, time is not his ally here. The one thing he's got going for him is this 1v1 is available, and he's gonna get it. Now just na'Vi left to beat, a long wrap, and there's Apex with the clutch, a double up from the captain of Vitality.
It was about...
Is gone. Shalfie deep in CT, and a must-win engagement going his way, leaves it all on dupreeh. 50 seconds, he's still got time on his side. Gonna start to creep on forward, looking for this orb. A missed shot out of Zorti, and now dupreeh's got him boxed in, trapped in a corner, and he will flush that AWP out of the round. Now Shalfie all the way back in CT, but dupreeh's getting tricky with it. Up onto the short side, now spots him, the spray connects, and dupreeh wins it. The 1v2 goes the way of this guy. Apex is on his feet, making sure he gets that fist bump, as dupreeh carries them through to another round.
Oh, you love it.
The fact he's at B could come as a bit of a surprise, but right now forZe still working. Oh, Apex! He might have been the first man to fall in the last couple of rounds, but there, he delivers with the deagle. Oh my goodness. Wow. That flick, those shots, that might have set Vitality up. It spurred on the rest of the gang. And all the Deagles are finding something now into the B play, into the belly of the beast. ZywOo here with the AWP, waiting, raring to go, spurred on by the success of the other Frenchman. He's keen to join them, dropping the bomb and finishing it with a second. 15 for Vitality. And Apex can't believe it, that's how the round starts.
Now, they're both super low. However, modesty still puts the bullet to the head of Madden. And it's a scout battle at the end, enemy at the gate style, as modesty trying his best to defend this site. 25 seconds. Now picking up the bomb. Hades has no idea that modesty's gone walkies, that he's actually gifted this site across. Modesty seemed to think that maybe that rotation was coming in, but now he's about to get that confirmation. B site will be the final resting place of this round. Coming back in again is Modesty. The barrel of the gun may betray Hades if he's not careful right now. It could be a no-scope that finishes this round. Different angle, but it's still facing middle, and that's to his detriment. Spinks on the drive-by. Just peeking round the corner ever so slowly. It may only require one kill from Modesty, but he misses his chance. He was so on point the entirety of Dust 2, and could that miss prove to be costly? It's at least going to cost him his life. They may not anticipate the triple stack collectively, but they deal with him. If he was able to survive through on Donut and just get round the corner, he could...
On a T side with 4 rounds. His 12 kills in 4 rounds. That's ludicrous. And this round, like you said, all LXCB had to do was stay alive.
Together by right at the depths. niko, so aggressive. Already up at a 4 position on ramp. Flash is good. But I don't know if they realize it's already up here. Spinks is making moves down on construction side as well. He's been bested. He's going to meanwhile get to that 3 Modesty. 2 quick fire frags. And that should be B site locked down.
A little bit of a resurgence as Modesty. That's slow-mo. That's in slow-mo. It's ridiculous.
Those on Tetris needs some support, needs it yesterday. Flash hits both of them though. 25 seconds. That engagement ends in a stalemate, but Dha comes back up. Now spins the bomb down. Modesty with a beautiful flick. And with 15 seconds, needs to find the next shot. Madden shows his hand, but not for long enough for Modesty to strike twice. Switching to the AK gives him that run and gun potential. Tickles the bomb, Madden out to the open, and the young gun strikes again.
An op shot, that flick was just absolute filth. He spots a pixel, it's so fast, Vince. The slow-mo can't even catch it, switches over to the AK-47. And that's a tale of redemption in just 1 round. That flicked.
Modesty, other side of the smoke. Oh, still takes the head of Madden and makes it his own. Carves a path through onto the site with niko. Dha, some heroics. Makes niko fade to black and now gives his team the advantage. 9 HP left for Modesty. With 50 seconds, he's now last man standing. $100 well spent, as Alexi and niko will be feeling worse for wear. As they push in, Jax had chances, makes the most of it. Deagle in play, but Dha, Mr. Dependable. Mr. Consistent. Oh, Mr. Headshot. Ow. Modesty gets wrecked. And although it's against an niko, you can't argue with that aim. The rest of the pieces should now fall into place. Nice jump across, man. Dha's putting on a clinic. Give that man all the frags. Give him the ace. He's earned it. And he can't move right now. This is so awkward for G2, and they could get flanked in. They're getting pincered. Snappy is here, and niko gets bested by Snappy. niko is even watching the angle, and the veteran still took his head. The executioner of Ence has prevailed once again. He may go down to Alexi, IGL and IGL crime, but now Alexi can make a beeline for the B site, and that will be his final destination. Spinks with the AWP. Can't stop the plant, bare minimum. Alexi planting safe. Spinks daren't push through that window just yet. And with a flash up and over, hasn't quite affected Spinks, still moving in. Is it confirmed damage? Does he whip out the sidearm here? Grenade won't be finishing off Alexi, designated towards the van. And now that time on the bomb, ticking away, and Alexi clutches. G2 take it down. 20-second kill to his name. niko holds the line on the bench, trying to tap those heads, and tap he will. 3 kills back to back. He's given G2 every chance to win this round. And Snappy instantly gooshes monesty. He can't afford to peek again. Flash does nothing at all. And Snappy has time to burn. That countdown to extinction will not be coming anytime soon for Snappy, unless bullets land to heads. He's gooshed both players collectively. 18 HP between G2 and Snappy. Is he really about another hero play in this best of 3 series? A chance at Legends beckons for the IGL. 31 years of age and is fragging his mind out at this point, but he's made a lot of noise. There's the first frag in this exchange, and he has time. It's not just about the kills, it's keeping a cool head in the process. He knows B site is where the last CT resides, so he's headed to A for greener pastures. The bomb gets planted, and now everything turns in Snappy's favor. monesty has got to land an outrageous flick headshot if he wants to clutch this round now. He's got a smoke. He does have a kit. He can just go ahead, cross his fingers, cross his toes, hope for the best. Full on defuse, and there's Snappy. Another clutch for the day. He's trying to be baited out into the open by Ence, but he's not biting just yet, and a well-placed flash forces the tease away. Now monesty can just get his angles trained on ramp, but Hades plucks him out with the AK-47. Alexi has to go above and beyond once again. This force by war has continued, and it could be just a few moments away from breaking G2 yet again. Alexi's got to make a move here. Time is running so dry, so low. He feels like Tetris has been called off, but now he's going to